decks like consist of like YuGiOhs and stuff. It's just not good against Pepe. So when I build decks, I don't build it as a fun deck. I build it to compete with the meta. So this can actually compete. You can often just make a strong board backed up with like these ridiculous back row, and if your opponent doesn't pick something like a Twin Twister, they're gonna lose.
Wow. Okay. So this is your Atlantean deck profile. So without further ado, let's get started.
Also, shoutouts to Game Nation.
Yeah. Okay.
We hold tournaments and we have cards and help you build decks. And obviously, we do videos with Sam.
All right. Awesome. So thank you guys. Their Facebook down in the description box below. So Jesse, show us is amazing.
So 3 prints. This is obvious.
The best card.
2 marksman because, as I said, it's like a stun deck. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, back to the traps. You need stun. You don't want more of these. You just want to pop back row and swing and attack after this because it sucks by itself, so I just play 1 for OTKs. And for actual normal summon actually comes in handy. And then double Dragoons. Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the monster lineup. Now off to our non-Atlantean monsters you play.
Moon Glacier. For like this card, you basically just if you open up, there's a lot of combinations of cards you can open up, and this card just like rips everything from their hands. You can even make Arclight and drop this, and it gets banished. This is really cool. Megalo.
So this is the only mermaid monster.
Yeah, it's only mermaid on the deck. So you play it because like if you have like an OTK, you can just Dragoons for it and then kill him. Other than that, this guy sucks because like you don't have monsters in hand, you have other mermaids. I mean, you have traps. Diva for OTKs and insane combos. 3 Undines because I don't have the Mermails, I don't have any other engines to get to cards. This is my engine to get to cards. And they are waters, so you discard them for Megalo as well. Yeah, these were good. And then 1 Drax controller for this, because I'm going to be resolving it once. If I draw both together, it just sucks, but like, that's not the biggest deal to me. I'd rather just not play more of those, because then my chances of drawing them are higher, even if my Undine is still alive while doing so.
Exactly.
3 Upstarts, because again, I just need to make my deck as consistent as possible.
Awesome.
3 Instant Fusion, because it's really good in this deck. I'll show some plays later. 1 for 1, which is ridiculous. I'll show a play with that afterwards, if I can remember it. It's like, well, it took me a while to realize. 2 MSTs, because the deck runs out of steam pretty fast, so this is to make sure you can stop other decks, and this is also good just to stop some pendulums as well, like Monkey Board.
It's a 1 for 1.
Yeah, no Twin Twisters. Just because you don't really discard things in the deck besides the Gen X's. So for the one of the deck, Bottleness, Pulse, Warning, Ring, Emptiness.
Your one-ofs.
So the one of like real traps. These are all just like solid traps to stop things and defend your board. And then 1 Drive Avarice, so you can play as well. I don't want to play more because I only want to see it once. And then other traps, 2 Horn of Heavens, 2 Grand Horns. You go Neptunus turn 1, then set this is really strong. We're Undine, so that's good.
Wow.
And then this as well, this is strong. This is more against everything, this is more against pendulums. Like, even if they just go Skull Crobat and then Gigabite, you can stop it, they're Exceed, they move in phase 2, and they move to battle phase with an empty board, and Neptunus lives the turn.
Exactly.
Unless they cast all in phase 2 of the Pendulum Summon, and like, that makes them waste a lot more resources. 3 Solemn Strikes, sorry for the proxy, I only got 2.
It's all good, that's all good. You still have the 2 big money cards, it's okay. So triple Solemn Strike.
To stop pendulums. And actually, some of my BA deck, if people remember from YCS Toronto and Nats, I played 8 discard outlets. Similar to how I always went discard outlets, I always want to be able to stop pendulum summons. So I play 8 pendulum stoppers.
Wow. That's crazy.
And 3 Storming Forces, because these are good versus Rogue, and even as Pepe,
yeah.
I just clear my board and I can storm everything back, and holding them off for turn is really good. And clearing the board is good, because like I can OTK really easily.
Yeah, but just with 1 card, right?
Yeah. Or you still want to go first in this deck, which is one thing to note.
Awesome. Now off to your extra deck.
1 Nightmare Shark, I couldn't find one. This is the only proxy in my extra deck though.
1
is really good with it. Dweller, Bahamut, and Rang Zero. Those are the waters to trigger your Dragoons. And Castel. And then 1 Chimera Tech for that side deck. 2 Nordens. Defensive Fusions, use them a lot. And then Trish, Gugnir, Clearwing, Arclight, Dolor, and Tatsunoko.
Wow, that's pretty much it.
I'm going to show you plays.
Cool, awesome. So show us some combo plays that you can do with this Atlantean deck.
I know this one off my right? Diva. If you open just Diva.
Just Diva into Prince.
Yeah, Diva, Prince.
Prince sends a Dragoons. And
yeah, Dragoons, Glacier. And this is what I like to like. You can make, and you can get any Atlantean and make the Synchro equal to 3 plus the Atlantean you added. I like going 7 because I play Clearwing. So I go Tatsunoko, and sync those two together and like Clearwing turn 1. And then I 5 engrave my Glacier though. And I have 5 other.
Wow.
I have 4 other cards in hand still like back row.
that's
So
that's only one. That's only.
That's why I said 1 in Japan as well now. So I open Strike Diva and like every other card is a blank. I can still stop the Pendulum Summon and rip 2 cards in their hand.
Phenomenal. It's too good.
Let me try to remember the other play. It was more complicated. So, okay, something simple is if you just draw Instant Fusion, Neptibus. You use Neptibus for Dragoons. And you add Diva Infantry. You add Infantry because you can OTK next turn most likely. And also, you can normal summon this and then that, which is useful. You can Instant Fusion, just bring that out again. And you can make one of your water Xyz, usually Dweller, attach and just get another search. So you're getting a lot of searches and you're also stopping them. You can do like Ragnar Zero and anything else as well, depending on the matchup. If you open up that plus a water, so say it's Undyne. I think it was that, send Dragoons. So this is any water, but like Undyne because that's probably the worst one to draw.
Wow.
When you already have an Neptibus. So Dragoons for Megalo Infantry.
So wait, so you summon this?
No, it's in your hand. You summon Neptibus. It's in your hand, and you're gonna Dragoons, and Neptibus will add the Infantry, and Dragoons adds Megalo. And those two get discarded. Brave. You pop a card. And you don't have anything to search for this, but that's fine. And you tribute this off, so it can attack twice.
You bring out the.
You bring back. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not supposed to get the Infantry. I'm thinking wrong. You have to get the Marksman. See, I haven't played enough of this deck, but like, it has to be the Marksman to go through back row. So like, if this isn't an Undyne, you could have a Marksman or an Infantry already in hand. You can do a lot more, obviously, but you need the Marksman to kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get the Marksman, and then those attacks twice, and that's 14 and 18, and that's exactly 8,000.
8,000. Wow. Okay. Wow.
With just Neptibus and the water.
It's pretty crazy.
The final play that I learned is 1 for 1.
Take out Neptibus.
And I'll send Dragoons.
Dragoons.
Infantry Diva. I'm sorry, not Infantry Diva, Dragoons Diva. That's gonna get Infantry. Normal. Synchro, those two for Arc Light. See, if there was a level 4 water Synchro,
It'd be too good.
I can make Bahamut, Nightmare Shark, and then attach this. Like, it's a lot of shit you can do with it. Because, like, Nightmare Sharks is when it's summoned, you can attach a water to it. So you can attach an Neptibus and then detach to bring back Dragoons. Like, it's really cool. But it's not water, so you can't do it, which sucks. And you just make Dweller. You can detach Dragoons. So anything you rip is negated, and you can place it down. So with just 1 for 1 plus a water monster, I can rip 2 cards in the hand, a Dweller, and drop Neptibus. And I should have 1 or 2 traps backed up. So
Wow.
say that was my back row. And that should beat anybody.
That's game. That's game. That's too good. Unless they have Twin Twister. True.
I dwell in them, so anything they discard doesn't get an effect.
That is true. That is true. That's
So
true.
they have 2 cards to break this board. I still have 1 other blank card, and they still have to clear the Neptibus.
Wow. Awesome.
So like, yeah, that's pretty good.
So this is more.
As for 1 turn, you can still OTK.
Yeah.
If you go second, you can OTK. If you wait 1 turn, you can OTK.
Exactly.
So Rails don't really add OTK. It just makes the board, and the board isn't that good because it's just YuGiOhs. So rather play traps to make the board, and just play the Atlanteans to the OTK and the Glacier, because like the Glacier loops are insane in this deck. Like, I was testing with my cousin, and you drop Glacier turn 1 so often.
And also just like.
And it's so good as they're dropping this turn 1. Like, I don't remember all of them. Like, there's times where I go Arc Lights and then Glacier, and then I also have a Dweller. And that's like ridiculous.
Awesome. All right, Jesse.
I think it can be Pepe. Although Cosmos can be the difficult matchup.
Yeah, yeah, that is
Because
true.
they have
That's true.
traps and they also can't target them. So I named 3 Stormings, and I do side other stuff like a big Quaking.
Awesome. Okay, Jesse, thank you so much for this wonderful deck profile.